In the world of football, few colors carry as much weight as Azzurro. The blue of Italy, with 4 World Cup titles. They are a global superpower, second only to Brazil. But their story isn't just about winning. It's a century-long saga of tactical genius, legendary heroes, and a modern-day heartbreak that has left a nation in shock. This is the full history of Italy at the World Cup. Italy's journey began with a bang. After declining the first World Cup in 1930, Italy hosted the 1934 tournament. Under the strict, tactical discipline of coach Vittorio Pozzo, they became the first European champions, beating Czechoslovakia 2-1 in the final. 4 years later, in 1938, they did what many thought was impossible. They defended their title in France, led by the legendary Giuseppe Misa and striker Silvio Pio. Italy defeated Hungary 4-2. Pozzo remains the only manager to win 2 World Cups for 12 years. Because of World War II, the trophy lived in Italy, famously hidden in a shoebox under a bed to protect it. The post-war era brought tragedy. In 1949, the Superga air disaster killed the entire Grande Torino squadra. Backbone of the national team, a devastated Italy traveled to the 1950 World Cup by boat, a fried tufli, and was knocked out in the first round. What followed were the dark years. Italy failed to qualify in 1958 and suffered their most embarrassing moment in 1966, losing 1-0 to amateurs North Korea. The players were famously pelted with tomatoes by angry fans at the airport upon returning home. Redemption began in 1970. In Mexico, Italy played the game of the century, a 4-3 semi-final thriller against West Germany. But the real miracle happened in 1982. Italy started poorly, but then Paolo Rossi woke up, scoring a legendary hat-trick against Brazil. 40-year-old captain Dino Zoff hoisted Italy's 3rd trophy, proving the AZURI could never be counted out. After the heartbreak of 1994, where Roberto Baggio's missed penalty handed the title to Brazil, Italy waited 12 more years for glory. In 2006, Marcelo Lippi's squad arrived in Germany as underdogs. They were a defensive fortress, led by Fabio Cannavaro and Gianluigi Buffon. The final in Berlin became immortal for Italy's perfect penalty shootout. When Fabio Grossi's kick hit the net, Italy had their 4th star. Since that night in Berlin, the story has turned tragic. Italy suffered 2 consecutive group stage exits in 2010 and 2014. Then, the unthinkable, failing to qualify for the 2018 and 2022 World Cups. The World Cup curse has kept Italy away for over a decade. As the world looks toward 2026, the question remains, can the AZURI reclaim their throne, or is the era of the Blue Dynasty over? 4 titles, countless legends. Italy's relationship with the World Cup is a love story that isn't finished yet. Who is your favorite Italian player of all time? Tell us in the comments and subscribe for more football history.